Welcome back to the FlipNerd.com REI Classroom, where experts from across the real estate investing industry teach you quick lessons to take your business to the next level. And now, let's meet today's expert host.
Hey everybody, I'm Jim Ingersoll. It's good to see you. I'm with host today for the REI Classroom, and I'm going to talk about the power of building a big buyers list.
If you're an active real estate investor already doing deals and looking to double or triple your business, you should consider joining the Investor Fuel Real Estate Investor Mastermind. We're a small group of investors that share our best practices, tips, and tricks with one another in an effort to all win. We limit our membership to only 1 to 2 members per market, so everyone shares their knowledge, tips, and tricks openly and honestly. Our members include some buying 1 to 2 houses a month, up to some of the most respected investors and leaders in the real estate investing industry, some of which have personally done over 1,000 deals. If you'd like to be considered for our invitation-only world-class mastermind, please visit investorfuel.com to request your personal invitation. Our next meeting is coming up quickly. Go to investorfuel.com now to learn more.
Now, first of all, if you're wholesaling, you're going to clean up in this market if you're able to find great deals. This is a fantastic market to wholesale in because the deal finder is getting paid very, very well. But once you've got that deal, you've got to have the ability to quickly sell it or assign it and move it on to the other investors. So how do you build that buyer's community? Get rid of the word buyer's list. Go to buyer's community. You want to be the community manager for this entire thing, this entire buyer's list. When I was wholesaling over 100 properties a year, I had a very large buyer's list, and I built that one person at a time. And it's important to know exactly what each buyer wants. They're going to typically fall into a couple of categories: the landlord buyers and the flippers, right? And you got to know which are which on your list so you can go out there and find the right properties for them. Personally, I like selling to landlords. They're a little bit less picky. They just want cheap stuff. They don't care as much about the schools and things like that. Their investment criteria is a little looser as long as it's cheap. So get as many landlords on there as you can. I was talking with Connor Steinbrook in Dallas, Texas just last week. And I asked him, I said, Connor, how did you build your buyers list over 3,000 people? He said it was easy. He said, Jim, you taught me that my network is my net worth. So I went out there and I networked and I built my entire buyers list, one-on-one relationships with people that I met. He said, I went to the REI investment clubs. He said, I actually spoke there. I networked there. And then what I did too, Jim, is he said, I went out to every auction at the courthouse in the Dallas-Fort Worth area for a period of time, and all these people would show up to buy a house and only one person would walk away with that property. He said everyone else there received his business card. He added them to his list one at a time, and he did all of that just by networking to over 3,000 people. Now, here's another great way. This is the way I built my list, which was online. Personally, I like to use the Carrot group with Trevor Mock, and the guys over there are phenomenal. They have really high converting websites for both finding motivated sellers and building your list. So I've got my own suite of Carrot sites. I work them. They work very, very well. I got good SEO on them. And it's very easy that way for me to go out there and collect people's email and then have a follow-up sequence with them and then mail through MailChimp or however else you're going to mail them and find out what they want, where they want it, what they're willing to pay, and how. Here's the last thing I'm going to leave you on buyer's list today, and that's landlords. I mentioned earlier, landlords are a powerful part of your list. They're going to buy from you over and over and over and over. And you want them out there doing that. It's sort of like buying an oil well. They're going to keep on pumping deals, and they don't have time to go out there and find them. So how do you find landlords? Well, look for the rundown, crappy-looking for rent signs as you're driving for dollars. But beyond that, you can also go to Craigslist. You go to Zillow. Look for the mom-and-pop type landlords. Give them a call. Ask them what they're buying and maybe they'll have something to sell to you as well. And the last website, which people don't normally talk about, is GoSection8.com. Go onto there, pull up your local area, whether you're in Raleigh, North Carolina, or San Jose, California, or somewhere in between. GoSection8.com. Figure out what those landlords that are renting houses may want to buy next, or you may pick up a deal that way as well. I'm Jim Ingersoll with the REI Classroom. That's the power of building your buyer's community.
If you're an active real estate investor already doing deals and looking to double or triple your business, you should consider joining the Investor Fuel Real Estate Investor Mastermind. We're a small group of investors that share our best practices, tips, and tricks with one another in an effort to all win. Real estate investing can be a lonely business for successful real estate investors, but it doesn't have to be. Investor Fuel members meet 4 times a year, but we talk to each other 365 days a year, and we focus on improving the profitability of our businesses, improving the quality of our lives. That's why we do this, right? And making an impact on those around us so we can truly leave a legacy. We limit our membership to only 1 to 2 members per market, so everyone shares their knowledge, tips, and tricks openly and honestly. Our members include some buying 1 to 2 houses a month, up to some of the most respected investors and leaders in the real estate investing industry, some of which have personally done over 1,000 deals. If you'd like to be considered for our invitation-only world-class mastermind, please visit investorfuel.com to request your personal invitation. Our next meeting is coming up quickly. Go to investorfuel.com now to learn more. Please note, the views and opinions expressed by the individuals in this program do not necessarily reflect those of flipnerd.com or any of its partners, advertisers, or affiliates. Please consult professionals before making any investment or tax decisions, as real estate investing can be risky. Are you a member yet of flipnerd.com, the hottest real estate investing social community online? If not, you can join for free in less than 30 seconds and get access to hundreds of off-market deals, vendors in your market to help you in your business. And you can start networking with thousands of other investors just like you. Get your free account now at flipnerd.com. Please check out the Flipnerd family of real estate investing shows, where you can access hundreds of expert interviews, quick tips, and lessons from leaders across the real estate investing industry. They're available at flipnerd.com/shows, or simply search for Flipnerd in the iTunes Store.